We want to build it here, but who is going to do the work? A blueprint for American resilience. The goal: American self-reliance. Reduce dependence, cut reliance on fragile foreign supply chains. National security. Independence requires the ability to produce essentials. Economic stability. Domestic production builds a resilient economy. The reality check. Wanting to build here is the easy part. Actually doing it is much harder. The real roadblock. It's not a lack of factories, it's a lack of skilled hands. The obstacle. Even with capital and technology, jobs go unfilled. The quote, "We'd build it here if we could find people who know how." The takeaway: no workers means no production. How did we get here? The college-only mistake. Vocational programs stripped from high schools. Stopped teaching Americans how to make things. And the result? A generation of debt and a massive skills gap. This is not your grandfather's assembly line. The myth: dark, dirty, dangerous, dead-end work. The reality: clean, high-tech, precise, respected careers. Modern roles: CNC machinists, tool and die makers, robotic technicians. Automation is a tool, not an enemy. Machines handle the repetition. Humans handle the thinking. The human role: train Americans to run the machines, maintain the systems, program the code, and fix them when they break. The results: higher skills, higher pay jobs, not sweatshops. The blueprint: fixing the pipeline. Restore vocational education. Bring back shop classes. Expand community college partnerships. Paid apprenticeship. Earn while you learn. Avoid debt. Clear path to a career. Germany didn't guess its way to dominance. They trained into it. The blueprint: the bridge strategy. The hard truth: we cannot fill the gap overnight. The solution: bring in skilled tradespeople and engineers legally and selectively. The concept: a temporary support structure while we train the next generation of Americans. The bottom line: manufacturing follows skills, not slogans, not politics. If America wants to build it here, we must first rebuild the workforce that knows how. Stay safe, stay secure, and let's make our country self-sustaining again.